Hi everyone, Budget Stark here. Thanks again for tuning in. Today's video, we are checking out Optimus Prime Starscream exclusive version. This is probably one of the largest figures that have been produced as a standard figure by Hot Toys. Firstly, if you are a Transformers fan and you want to buy a Transformer that transforms, do not buy this figure. I repeat, do not buy this figure. Get something like an MP10 because that's what you want if you want it to transform. But if you want a centerpiece that has phenomenal detail, paint app, presence that will take up an entire Detolf shelf, this could be the figure for you to get. And I mean, it almost takes up an entire Detolf shelf. You can't put much else in there. The wingspan with the Starscream parts is huge. When you add on the weapons on the forearms, or if you want to put on the shoulders, which you can do, and you can see that at the end of this video, it is a menacing piece. There you can see the battle damage weathering effects there, and the chunky legs and thigh section of this figure. It is huge. It's very hard to convey the presence of this, but when you receive the box, I think you will understand how big this is, because the box alone is not a standard size. It's about the same size as the Rocket and Groot double pack. There you can see some accessories. You get 2 sets of hands. You get 1 set of articulated hands, and you get 1 set of trigger holding hands. And at the bottom, you can see the Starscream head. So we'll talk about that in a moment. The bottom of that Starscream head you can actually take off, so where the wires come out, that comes off, and that can replace on top of where Optimus Prime's head is on the ball joint, and the ball joint lights up. So not only does Optimus, his eyes light up, so does Starscream's. On top of that, the additional light up feature is on the chest section, which we'll show in a moment. They don't have this displayed over a secret base with it open, but you will see at the very last photo here how it looks with the matrix in the centerpiece. I believe that's what it's called. It has ridiculously large guns, weapons that you can attach either holding or on the shoulder or on the forearm, and the paint app is probably one of the more traditional vintage looks, and I actually quite like the 80s version rather than the modern version where it's a little bit more busy and there's a lot more going on to it. This is definitely your classic Optimus Prime that you'll be picking up. I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but in my day when I was younger, it was definitely something that I used to enjoy playing, and I can definitely appreciate this being a collector's item because it brings me back to when I was a kid and I would want to play with this all day long. So if you guys have pre-ordered this over at Sideshow or Big Bad Toy Store, get it. It's a great piece. I've seen this in person and it is a masterful, well-developed piece. So congratulations to you guys picking this up. You will definitely enjoy it. You need to make space though, because you can't put much else around it because it's such a phenomenally bulky item to have. So let's finish up this video with a couple of photos. There you can see the guns on his shoulders, and the very top right hand corner you can see with Optimus Prime with his chest open in that light up feature. Thanks for watching. See you all at the next video.